Good afternoon, hello, and welcome. How are you all doing? I'm not too bad. Could be better, but yeah. So we're on the Hauptstrecke route. We're in a Taurus 182 on a mixed freight, only a short freight. And we're waiting for a few trains to pass first. Not much we can do about that. That'll be one of them that's going to pass. Hope you're all well. Come in, come say for a chat. Come say hello. Just do my links. There we go. Just doing a freight run on the Hauptstrecke route, eastbound. Leave. I just got to get the train lights working. It should be on now. 7 up. I'm not sure why the lights ain't working, but oh well. It's always the way. Paragraph is up. MTB is open. Train lines on. Hope you're all doing well, looking after yourself, being safe, staying in, only being out where you need to be. We are waiting for a couple of trains to pass, unfortunately. Not much we can do. There's a spot on the back here where one of the trains there. Strange reason. It's not letting me do the lights. I don't know why. Please tell me that's... No idea. No clue why the lights ain't working. If anyone in the watching has a clue why the train lights ain't working, give me a shout. Train lights off. Train lights on. There they are. I knew there's a button around there somewhere. Right. So what are we waiting for? We are waiting for, I suspect, Well, we're waiting for that one. And I expect there'll be a... And that one, I think we're waiting on. So, possibly 2, maybe 3. I think there'll be one more coming from here. I think that one as well. That one there. Or it could be that one. So 2, maybe 3. But anyway, how you all doing while we're waiting? Set up. Just got one coming through now. How's isolation treating you? Are you with someone on your own or with your family? Me, I've just got my mum here. We've had no visitors. Actually, while we are waiting, got to be careful because that's a live line there. As we're running down there, I don't want to get mullered. So does anyone have the Hauptstrecke route, which is this route, and if you do, what do you think of it? It's nice. I don't think it's as good as Ruhr-Signord or main Spessart Bahn. It's nice, but that's about it. So there's a green light in the distance, which is a fast one, which will be on this line here. But try and stay away from that as possible. Just checking the train. I mean, it would be nice if they did something like this with the UK route. You can put handbrake on, look. We still have a red. I thought these ones would go back. Oh, I was wrong. Right, head away back because I think this other train will be appearing any second soon. No. This is what happens when you leave it for 10 minutes or 5 minutes. You just get the option of do you want to leave or let the AI control. And the AI won't do anything, it will just sit there. So it's just annoying. You should have a 10-minute, or you should be able to set that limit of when you want to give up working it. Hello, I need to get out the cab in an emergency. That's how you do it. You pull that lever there and then you just dock out. Dock out? Drop out. So the other one should be with us in a bit. Before we leave. It's coming now, look. And the other one should be the up one, or the down one, whatever you want to call them. That's on its way as well. So they'll pass the station at roughly about the same time. The down one, the one coming towards us, will be going first. Of course, if you didn't have the main Spessart Bahn, then none of this express regional passenger work you wouldn't have it on here. So these are just purely services that are included because you have the main Spessart Bahn, the same with this freight run as well. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it how they do it, but they could do it a little bit with the old British routes. Yeah, right. Here we go. That one's on his way now. there should be the other ones coming in now, look. With the local. We should go before the local does. In theory. Hi Dave, how you doing? I'm not too bad, mate. Got a bit of a cough, but yeah, trying to get rid of this cold, but yeah, I'm okay. Just still self-isolating, or not self-isolating, but just being in and everything. So messing about with the PC or the PlayStation. Okay, maybe that one's going to go then. I think this might have been the one that I did on Thursday and then I spadded. I think. I'm not sure. I can't believe people are still... Here we go. We got the road. I've just been looking at something on my Twitter feed. Dorset police are handing out notices and letters to people who still think it's fine to come down like from Southampton down to Weymouth for the day, or down to Poole for the day out, even though we're on lockdown. I don't understand what people don't understand. Stay the fuck at home. If the engine electric noise is too much, give me a shout and I'll turn it down in the options. So we've got a red light in about a mile's time. Yeah, this is the one that I spadded on Thursday, I think it was. Yes, there's a donkey in that building. Point work, so there should be a light next to us. Go green. This is what I do like about the freight on here, is that you have to wait for signals. I know it's ridiculous. We've now had 3 confirmed deaths in our area. You know, it's quite obviously because I'm type 2. It's quite scary, to be honest. You know, I'd say I was a liar if I said I wasn't scared. I fucking am. So that will go through, and hopefully we'll get a green. There we go. We've just got a green look. Throttle off again. 75 mile an hour is going to be the limit. You know, I can't understand what people don't understand of stay at home, which means do not go out in your car for a drive. If you have to go out, you go to the shop, or you go to a medical, you know, for your prescription, or if you're going out for exercise, it's from your home or bike ride, car, then bike ride to a beauty spot. It's not that. It's exercise around your local area. What people don't understand about that, I do not understand. Yes, it's a pain in the arse, but everyone will benefit from it. And you still get people that just go out like what they're doing for a drive because it's a nice sunny day, and they're fucking idiots. Excuse the language, but I just get so fed up with people. I'm one of these vulnerable people that have to go out. I get no choice. I have to get shopping. So I've got to get it for my mum, I've got to get it for me. I'm looking at trying to get things delivered, but you're going to have to wait an extra week to get anything delivered. Right. So this run will take about 30 odd minutes. This is a bit of a busy route. I haven't thought about it. I mean, mostly I can just turn the engine noise down, the main volume down from here. But a lot of people do want to hear the engine sound as well. But I have to say that in my earphones, the engine noise is quite loud. So I've turned it down, but I don't know if you can hear me as well. The thing is, it's only with like the really loud locos and that, but I mean, there should be an option where you can turn down. Another train coming. So sometimes this is a hell of a busy route. Just quickly look in the options. It's loading the options. So look at the sound. Master volume's down at 95%. Okay. Ambience, external alert. I think I might just turn it down, just down to 90. I'll turn the music off because the music's just annoying sometimes. Thanks. Turn that up just a bit. So I hope you can still hear me okay, that's good. That's good. So yeah, this is a very nice route, but honestly I like Rösig Nord and main Spessart Bahn. I don't know why, it'd be nice that they actually have some diesel traction on here, so that you could do some shunting around the yards. Yeah, this is the new route. Hauptstrecke. So again, it's a short route, but it's nice. There's a lot of undulation, a lot of elevation as well. So the two tracks to the left of us, the up and down lines to the left of us, they'll be moving up and down. We'll be going under and over them. So yeah, crossing them. And again, it's like what Matt Henderson said during when he did the live stream of this a couple of weeks ago. He said sometimes it's just like a racetrack. You'll just get them coming up beside you. You'll know when, because the frame rate will drop. So this is what I mean about the undulation, the elevation change. rate's dropping a bit. This is going to make walking the route fun. So next week I'll be doing some walking the route videos. I mean, look how many... I'm just going to pause it and I'm just going to go into the map. Look how many running lines there is here. Oh, there's sidings, look. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got 10 sidings. That's, you know, it'd be nice to have some of them, and then, you know, so it's quite a busy line, and it's quite a nice little, you know what I mean? It's quite a nice little run you get on here. Oh! Well, I felt that then, haven't I? That's what you get for not paying attention. I was so lucky there. Waiting for the brakes to reset. I don't know. Come on, train brakes release. There we go. What was in front of me? That's what I want to know. He's in front of me, that's why. Yeah, I'm not sure of the hot ass. I mean, the rail driver. If you have a look on the internet for rail driver, that would be good. It's available for train sim on the PC, and I have seen it in operation. It does look quite nice. This is why I will never ever make a good train driver, because I don't pay attention to what I'm doing. So this is Essen. So I have set myself a little challenge. Over this period of time that I'm off, at least these 3 weeks, I've set myself a challenge to learn how to drive the Class 101. These the brown wagons on the back, these ships, they are still coils. They're still coils. They have those type of wagons over here as well. So yeah, my challenge to myself is to learn to drive the Class 101. That's not going to be easy. See, there's an awful amount of elevation change here. Going off in the distance down there. So basically now we're going on to the stretch, the two stretch, the northern section. Oh, that's cool. Going to be a bit of worrying walking down here when I'm walking the route in between these not very much room to walk about. I don't think it does. I think it just... Hi Bradley, how you doing? Right, I'm going to start slow a bit. I've got a yellow, so I wouldn't be surprised if I've got a red coming up after that, so... Drop it down to about 30 mile an hour. I don't want to have the pan filler moment that I had earlier on. There's the yellow. Hopefully if I slow up just enough it will clear. Because of him up in the station, isn't it? He's just cleared the station, look. So I should have a yellow next. Yeah, just trying to stay safe. Trying to stay out of the idiot's ways. Four of the local pissheads from around my neighbourhood were walking around the other day causing trouble. But what do you expect? If it's not the druggies down the road, it's the pissheads. So the northern lines here is dedicated freight lines. The northern lines, if you're on a freight train, you always go on this northern section of route. You won't go on the southern one. Yeah, well, they can still get it and they can still die from it. Even if they think they're invincible. I've got no sympathy for idiots. So yeah, this northern branch, if you go eastbound or westbound, you'll always be on the freight line up there. So you'll always be on like the furthermost line out. Even on the 4 section run-ins. It's a little bit like the Great Western Express route. Most of the freight that you run on the Great Western Express route will be on the slow lines. Just a station just round the corner where he stopped. Bloody post in the way. Doing freight runs as well, you don't get a lot of action points because you're not stopping and starting all the time. So literally you're going from one location to another. If you're like in a scenario using a freight run, then yeah, you will get action points, like if you're shunting and move stuff about. Soon you should see the other line coming into view. It should be just over there. Oh, it is that. So now back to full track running. Yeah, you don't have to stop and start as much. I mean, that little business over there to the left, that's, you know, you can have like a diesel shunter here, or like a diesel loco shunting stuff about. So there's again, you know, as with the Great Western Line, the main Spessart Bahn, Ruhr-Nord, Rhein-Ruhr Ostend, there is plenty of scope there to have a diesel loco, yet there is none about. That's the annoying thing. I mean, with the Northern Trans-Pennine, you had the big freight pack, but you don't get, you get like the freight locos, which you can use like these overhead ones, but there's no diesel locos there. So this is the yard where we're going in. The yard will take us next to Bochum Station, I think it is. I don't really know what the diesels are, really. I think, is there a DBR 14 or something like that? Which is, it looks a little bit like the equivalent of our Class 14s or something like that. DBR 14, I don't know. This is, I'm looking at my Railworks 3 Train Simulator Deluxe 2012 edition. And I've come to a complete stop. Which is not the best thing to do. Come on. Yeah, no, it's a BR294. I mean, they've got to stop making these routes just for passenger only, and then just because you got the main Spessart Bahn, or you got the Ruhr Nord, you can have freight, or you got the Rhein-Ruhr Osten. You know, it's a bit like this Canadian national route. Just solely intended, built it, made it, released it for freight operations. Yet there's passenger trains. At some point, you are going to have DLC for that route. Rhein-Ruhr, not Rhein-Ruhr Osten, the Peninsula. Oh crap, what's it called? The Canadian Oakville subdivision route, which will be the Baby Bullet, their version, the Via Rail version, and the cab cars. I mean, will we get to see the Class 313 for this route? For the East Coastway route? Thank you very much. My stream monitor's just bloody died. So I've lost my stream. Here we go. The stream's still on the computer, the PlayStation, but I lost the PC. Firefox is absolute crap. $39, just under 40. If I hadn't stopped, it'd been about 35. But yeah, the BR294. Class 294 is based on the Class 290, originally called the DB Class V90, developed to create a high-rated shunting locomotive to replace the V100, while an improved V100 was intended. There's 511 of them built, but yeah, you know, it should, you know, something like that could be used for shunting. I mean, look at the big, massive harbour yard they've got in. Is it Ruhr Nord? Yeah, I think it's on the Ruhr Nord. So we picked up 2,400 action points on that. Whoopee. Right. Okay. Right, so next route should be a I don't know. What route is it? We're doing journey or free road. This will go out in about 2 minutes. So just get out the hell out. Door. I'll have a look at the station in a minute. problem. So, I mean, the route, don't get me wrong, the route is really well detailed. Obviously, there's a lot of assets from... photo moment, hold on. Oh. If I don't do this... Right, won't let me sit in there. Yeah, this is the problem. If I don't do that, it won't go. It'll just sit there. Just return free roam. No photo moment then. Blue screen. I mean, I'm not really sure what other, apart from you got their type class 66 as well, but apparently they turned around and said that if they do model a European 66, the cab design is different to what it is over here. Right. So this is their yard area. And I love this where you just like, well, we don't need a buffer stop, we'll just use sleepers. That's cool. We'll have a look at the station first. There's nothing due anyway. Well, got a yellow light. Because all the stations, obviously the stations have to be custom built. So they're all different. Did I put a post? I've been here already, look. So you can't go down there. Wow, didn't realise I've been there already. Hi DJ Dane, how you doing? Haven't seen you for a while. What have you been up to? So I think there's a couple of ticket machines.
Vorsicht bei der Einfahrt.
Thank you very much. But there's nothing else about on here. Ah, fire extinguisher. So it's a quaint little station. No, that's it really. And besides, you've got a lovely little railway yard there that gets frequented every now and then. I am actually trying to look on YouTube at some point. I will be looking to see if there's any container traffic through there. The old signal box that people have broken up. You've been watching the streams. Oh, cool, cool. As long as you're enjoying them, mate. As long as people enjoy them, keep watching the streams. It helps me out an awful lot. Helps me out an awful lot. So, yeah, even just so like sometimes I want to see what the route looks like. I don't know how anybody else plays it. Maybe, you know, drop how you play it. Do you like walking around the route area? You go around the yards. Do you actually have a look to see what the yards are like? Oh, obviously they're not going to be like 100% accurate, but you know what I mean. They're going to be. I mean, I just don't drive the trains. I started riding them as well. A couple on here. I've started. Over the Saturday, I think it was. But I wasn't feeling very well. I started feeling very ill Saturday because of my Meniere's disease. So, yeah. So you got another line there. That's the station. So these are the down slows, I'd say. And the fast ones are these here. But, yeah. Anyway, so that's this route. I mean, the other thing is as well, look at these signals. I mean, that just to create that, you can't. It'd be great just to walk up there, sort of thing, you know. But like, it's a shame you can't walk around like in you know what I mean? Like if you have Grand Theft Auto, You can drive around, you can walk around like your character in Grand Theft Auto, climb things and that. That'd be awesome. But yeah, we can't have it all. Mental note to Dovetail Games, eh? But you know, it just shows how much work goes into the creation of this, the routes and everything. You know, there's no sound on that. The rails are rusty. Look at that. It's pretty cool. Right. Anyway, so we must move on. So I did a run on the Long Island Railroad this morning. So it's the next route after that. I also spadded doing a bloody HST rescue as well. I went past a red signal in the depot. Forgot it was there. And it wasn't until the last minute I saw it, and then it said you spadded. So I've got to do that scenario again, because otherwise that goes up to the mastery, or adds the mastery up. I'm not overly bothered about the mastery, but it's nice to get it done. So I've now done all the training's done. The scenarios are done. All of them. These two you start from the depot. That snow time is quite nice. It's a nice little one set in the snow. It's really good. These ones you like. This one I think you finish it and then you drop it off the depot. This one you start it and drive it out the depot, sort of thing. But yeah, these are all done. There's no note that there's no freight ones. So then it will be just doing the journeys, which will be the Essen connection. Which, when you do the journeys, you do the. See, I've done that already. So these are all. You'll do them again, sort of thing. Then you got the S-Bahn. And obviously with the. Not with the journeys. That's all the journeys you got. Just then you go into the timetables, and then basically with the timetables, it's just like I can choose that, click. So I'll be driving that, and I can do the midnight 22 Duisburg to Essen service. Well, it's Bochum, but I finish at Essen. I don't know why. It's a bit weird. But then it's anyone really. That's with those and them. So yeah. So all those will be done at some point. So I did Long Island Railroad. I think it's going to be Northern Trans-Pennines the next one. Yes. So I'm sure the scenarios are done apart from the 101s. See, these should come up as being done. Red bank rotation. Yeah, so they're done apart from the 101s. I'm not worried about the 101s at the moment. They'll be done later. So we're going to go into the journeys and see what ones are available. See, I've done red bank rotation. Why is it doing that? Right. Okay, so we're going to do red bank rotation, and then we're going to do a Manchester Victoria to Leeds. What is Manchester Victoria to Leeds? Principaltation. Okay. So you're going to call about 2 or 3 stations. Right, so red bank rotation first, which we're in a 47. No, one at Dave. 101's going to be done. I'm going to be doing them off of streams, because then there's no pressure on me then. So yeah, I don't have the pressure. You got to think about the pressure, man. You got to think about the pressure. So we're in a 47 at the moment. or we will be in a 47. I've not even done any of the West Somerset Railway ones, and they've got some of the best locos there. The 31, the 37s, the 37, the 47. Hiya, Kev. How you doing? Yeah, I know. Welcome to Red Bank carriage sidings. A rate of coaches have been made ready for service and need hauling to Manchester Station. You guys are 47, 47 too. It's grim up north, isn't it? Although I don't need to do it, I will be doing it. And the other thing is as well is on my YouTube channel at the moment there'll be literally no yeah, I'm okay, Dave. Kev. I'm just sort of trying to get on and keep going. Have I done the Royal Mail train yet? The passenger train, mail train, yeah, I think so. Master key off. What I am going to do, set the old back again. 101 going there, look. That's cool. Right, okay, so yeah, basically with YouTube at the moment, with obviously the lockdown in place, not a lot running, although we did have the pair of GBRF 667s running on the snow ice treatment train the other night. I know, it's a bit cold. They were down, but I was in bed when that was going on. They used to thrash them when they pulled them out of port. Going up Parkstone Bank. So if I've done, apart from obviously the 101s, if I've done the scenarios, then I'll carry on with the journeys. Then when all the journeys are done, I'll do the timetables. That should keep me going for a few streams yet. I think there are comments that people are putting that I can't read. They're not coming up yet. I don't know why. I think the mastery is broken again as well, because it's not putting down a lot of the things that I'm doing. Ooh. Peak in the platform over there. also love the old number where it's been like not good condition. Those are the days. Coming in as well. Bloody wipers. Oh, this might hurt. Oh, we are going to do that again. We are going to do that again, but bear with me for 2 seconds. Oh, man. I've never actually done that where I've hit something and derailed it. Oh, good lord. It can only get better, I suppose. So that is your favourite class 47 that I just wrote off with the 45 as well. I do apologise. Yeah, I should have done that because I forgot about that. Right. Take two. It's not the best thing really, was it, Mr. Henley? Fucking hell, 209 deaths in 24 hours takes UK toll to 1,228. Right, shall we try again? I'm not going to bother doing them because we don't really need them on there. I'm waiting for the big black pool of smoke up there somewhere, going, someone shouting, "Clag!" And yes, we have a red light as well. Oh, come on. Seriously. It's 47 leaving in the thingy over there. There's a DMU waiting to come in. And there's another 40, probably a 47 or 45 waiting to come in as well. I had to. The thing is with this, you go down into a dip and then you go up as you enter the station. So 47550 now. Have we cleared? We've not even cleared the platform though. Yes, we are. So the DMU's waiting, the 47's waiting. Right. Change the loco brake, change it to loco brake. Oh, it's a peak on that service now instead of a 47. With a 47 on the back of it? That's not. Okay, got a hit. So if I don't break this one then. There we go. It's 45. 45 119. Straight brake to driver's brake to neutral. Turn the master key off. Should know this by now. I could just get in a 47, 45, just drive off. .45, he'll be going in a minute. Oh, blimey, nice. Ooh. We've got a green light there. good old little 101s. The old classic sounds, that's what I love. Going off in the sidings at some point. That's the old mail train there. Very often we used to have one of those BG wagons parked in the yards at Poole, down in the sidings, with a cripple notice on it. Or not to be moved. So they had to get fitters down, you know, from somewhere to sort it out. Now we don't even get like cross-country trains down here. They stopped that 15 years ago, thanks to Virgin. They all stop at Bournemouth now. I think we take the locos off as well. Quite often a lot of these coach sets will be going off down to Poole, running from Manchester to Poole, Leeds to Poole, Liverpool to Poole, Derby, Newcastle, York, Edinburgh, Glasgow. Oh, cool. Good work. Move these locomotives to one side, ready for another duty. Remember to check and set any required junctions. I'm going to do this the way. Where are we stopping to? So we're going off there. Let's go past that light. What sort of freight is it, do you know? Or containers? Oh, Tesco. Yeah, I know. Right, it's going to take some logistical planning, this. So what does it go in there? There, so we're going to have to go. Oh, this is a pain because I'm trying to figure out what line I'm on. R2D2, yes, that's my mate texting on my phone. I have certain sounds for certain mates that text me. So I know who it is. I think we're going to be okay. Come on. I think he's okay. I just want to make sure that I got this right. Let's have a quick look. I think it's this line here. It's great doing it with mouse and keyboard, but my mouse won't work. Having said that, so that's not right. Look, that's already wrong. Oh no, it is that line that I'm on. Hold on 1 second. I'm just going to plug something into my PlayStation. Not with that, I won't. Let's try that one. Ow, I just dropped the controller. This might cock up. I'm hoping it doesn't. What power is it? Right, let's get the old map up a minute. Ma. It's not. I plugged the mouse in on the PlayStation. It don't work. That's a bugger. I think I'm right. There's only one way to find out. Let's head back. Anyone seen where I left the 47? Look at that, nice line of 47s there. Those things stay there all day, they don't move. It'd be nice to actually learn how to start them up from cold. Well, I do. I'm kind of thinking that this is the right way. Wish me luck. That didn't go well, did it? All right. Now it won't let me pass. I can't compete the scenario. How close can I get? No, I can't. It won't let me. Oh, I might be able to. It's got to be this one. Yeah, it's been down here a bit. There was doing some stuff between here and Branksome, I think it was. Which line am I on? I'm on that one. It's a mishmash of shite. Surely if I go... take it on. I do that. Don't think that matters. I think it's that one, isn't it? No. That one. I keep using my little dot as well. Come on! That one onto that. That'd be the easiest, isn't it? Yep. That's the easiest way. Yep. Why didn't I see that before? Right, here we go. This is why I don't like shunting. Must remember. This should, well, fingers crossed, eh? This is why sometimes it's a bit weird, because you got to try and, most of the shunters learn the yards, don't they? They know what does what. So in theory I should move off to the left. Oh, the shunter, the 0809 shunter. Yeah, look. I don't think I'll get a gold medal for this. Oh, blimey, what a run around. I need them on because I need to turn it off. What I do want to do, let's have a look over here. This is the other thing I like as well. Where are they? Yes, I have seen a scenario or a service where I've been in looking at the looking at the trains, looking through the coaches, and I've left the doors open. And in one of the scenarios, where's the 47s? I'm lost. They're over, these ones over here, aren't they? Yeah. I've literally seen the train come past me with the doors open where I left them open earlier on. So what 47s have we got here then? 556. Shame it wasn't 555. That would be the Commonwealth Games. Commonwealth 556. Oh really? You know why, don't you? It's something to do with their numbering of the units. It's the same with the HSTs. If you've noticed recently, and it's a bug, the HSTs get numbered exactly the same as they are at the front and the back. It's to do with how their numbering for the unit, multiple units work. It's a bug. So that's something that's got to be sorted out. That's just wrong. But this is, I've only noticed this recently that it's been doing. I think it might be the same with these coaches as well. Must be all the line of BGs. It's them there, isn't it? I'm sure all these will be the same number as well. 81046. 81604. Maybe not then. Right, well that's that one done. Let's crack on. So we've either got a 40, a 45, or a 47. 6,000. Oh, don't mind that. It would have taken me a little bit less because obviously I was messing about with the yard. Right. I've done that Manchester Victoria to Leeds. Why is it saying I'm doing that again? It doesn't give me a thing to so I can go straight to the you know what I mean, straight to the journey. It just gives me an option tab so that you can go straight to the journey. It's bloody annoying that. So you've got to come out, go to the main menu, and then go back into the route again. Northern Trans-Pennine. Right. This is what you like using, isn't it? Is it the Class 08? Little 08. So you should, in theory, you should have the 31 on this as well, but they've not done it. This is what annoys me, is that with the German route, you got all the German locos. With the UK route, the 31s ran across the northern. Oh, and the 101. The 31 ran across the Northern Trans-Pennine. Yet they've not included it. It's just bloody annoying. It's just pure laziness. Right. The 08's quite nice. We used to have them run down, well, the 09s, which is literally the same. Right, so I've done the scenarios, it's the journeys. How many services is there for that? Look at that. There's not many, but that's a nice... It's definitely a nice long run across, you know, across all there. Right, locomotive. So it's Manchester... Oh, Manchester, Victoria, Leeds. Right, bear with me for 2 seconds. Right. What we really ideally need to stop people moving around, going out for beauty spots for a walk, is it pissing down with rain for the next 4 weeks. I'd be happy with that. Right, so Manchester to Leeds, it is, but I don't know if it's with a 47 or 45. Don't think it will be with a 40. Yeah, that's annoying because then you'd be basically with, if you set up it with a mouse. I don't know why they haven't added mouse support for bloody PlayStation. It'd be a damn sight easier. Just click on stuff. Click, 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 done. And there's piss-arsing about, as they say. Right. So the next one. Whew. Be interested to see what the next class, the next UK route will be. We're at 47 by the looks of it. Who are you? And it's pissing down with rain. Great. $7:48 in the morning. Typical northern bloody day, peeing down with rain. I hear a 40. There it is. I'm going to do it. It doesn't need it, but it keeps me in practice. Are the headlights on? Yep. $47,547. Not duals. Get your windscreen wipers activated. Staley Bridge 804. The hell? A bit of competition. Oh, he's on the mail train, look. Hope she's a bag of laughs today on this trip. Theory, yeah, he'll be waiting. Warp factor 9, please. Bet the 40 fans are having a field day in the back there. Oh, there's a Whistler! They'll be going, oh my god! It's class 40 running up beside us! Oh, hit that 40. Well, that sounds awesome, doesn't it? I hope I get a few likes just for that. Please like and subscribe. More 40 banging. Oh, ruined his parade. He's got a yellow. I can't see where he is. Up around there. Nah. I can't remember ever leaving Manchester Victoria. Yeah, I can't recall ever leaving Manchester Victoria with a 40 hot on my tail. Was that 37? 40? Oh look, he's just up there, look. I don't think that would happen, really, would it? It wouldn't be running right on my arse. It's going any other way. There's no other way, really, is there? Oh, it will do that because it's trying to find where I am. I've noticed it do that a little while. Come on, clear that 60, there you go. So, anybody regale me with some of their classic 47 tails? Well, what a horrible day for Rhein and Trans-Pennine. keep that throttle up, I think. Oh wow, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Just as long as you enjoyed it. I mean, basically with me, whenever I was going anywhere, like, the strange thing is whenever I was going to London, I always used to go via Reading. 40 on the old tanks. Now, I always used to go via Reading. So it'd be a 47 up to Reading, get photographs of it running round at Reading, and then catch a 125 into Paddington. That way I get the stuff that's at Eastleigh, Southampton Container Terminal, Maritime and Millbrook, Eastleigh Yard, up through into Reading, and then round our Old Oak Common, Acton Yard as well. It's either sometimes a 50 at Reading I'd get, or a 40, 47, or 125. Yeah, brilliant. Where's that going? That's just it'd be interesting to find out where they are. Right, 2 miles we've got to stop. Waiting on the wrong side, mate. You want to be this side. I'm not stopping though. Yeah, many a good time spent up in London, spotting and travelling around. Probably doing things that I shouldn't have been doing, but there you go. Yeah, but I suggested things like doing, you know, reskins of stuff, like large logo 47s, HST reskins and that, but I can't see that happening. All people are interested in is the getting Steam locos. And then getting multiplayer. I don't give a monkeys about multiplayer. I think you'll see a bit of an improvement with Mastery even when Train Sim 2021 comes out. But obviously we're not sure how long this virus is going to be on for, how long the lockdown is. I know they said they're working from home, but like I'll look over and she looks away from me. Oh, just don't get me started on multiplayer. I think it's the biggest waste of time ever. On sims like this, like, I just really can't be arsed doing multiplayer. I don't see the point in it. They won't respond. Nah, they won't. They won't tell you. They keep their cards close to their chest. I think a good. I'll tell you why. I think I know why in a couple of minutes. So let me stop this. Oh, come on! Don't stop! Don't stop! Oh crap! Okay, I think one of the reasons why is that there's you're looking at least 2 or 3 routes being done at the same time. Some of these routes will be near completion, and some won't. So some, they'll have some routes where there'll be basically scenarios will be being done for them via the editor. How far was I off the rear? Oh, we weren't too far off then. So it goes to show, like, if you look over the last couple of weeks where we've had the baby bullet DLC for the Peninsula Corridor, East Coastway in December, then you've had the Switcher DLC for Peninsula Corridor, you've had the Canadian route, Oakfield, you've had the German route, the Rhine, Hauptstrecke. You've had that route as well. You've had 5 pieces of DLC, all in the last 3 months. Well, 4 months since December. So, and that is because it literally all what they've been doing, what people have been what people and third-party people have been working on, is getting the content done, and it all comes. Sometimes it just all comes together, where literally have all done together. So they will not tell you what's going to be done because they don't know. I think up to a certain point, until possibly within about a month of when it will happen. When people are working full scenarios or working scenarios on a route, then they can almost give a definite, they know that it's going to be released or when it's going to be released. Miles to Huddersfield, and we're on the up. The game does not need multiplayer. That's the thing. Multiplayer will kill it. It's because you have, I think, the likes of Construction Simulator, Farm Simulator, you have, what's the other one? Bus Simulator. Yeah. they don't, you know, they have multiplayer. And if people want, oh, I want to buy Train Sim multiplayer, it just will not work. There's also extra servers for PlayStation, for the PC and Xbox that they have to, you know, they have to rent. That's going to put the price up significantly. You know, we pay enough for DLC, £25 for a bloody route. Because I know one thing, peak on the Express, I will not be buying, I will look at multiplayer if they ever release it, but I will not use it. I reckon, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. We'll find out mid-April. Got to do 15 miles in 17 minutes. Yep, that's going to be run. How far is the 40? 37 behind us. Oh, there's a 37, the 40. He's just entering the tunnel, leaving the station now. Yeah. Yeah. Multiplayer will kill it. I'd rather they develop stuff for the game, modes, more scenarios, than basically put money into developing multiplayer. I mean, I know I keep harping on about the Paddington to Reading route, but that route could be so much more if they revisited it. Even if they just extend it up to Didcot, where you've got like a mile bit of line running either side. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, people want steam trains. I'm not overly bothered. Yeah, yeah, I agree. Multiplayer will just kill it. It's just because people want to go around, oh yeah, but I want to be dispatching a train on with my mate driving. Oh. Wowee. What are you going to do? Walk up down the train? It's just nah. Multiplayer will be absolutely shit. So what are you going to do, multiplayer? You're going to get some twat that will not, if you're like on the Reading line, you're going to get some twat that will not obey signals. It'll spad and it'll just, you know, or he'll try crashing into other people. He'll be there walking about on the line in a server, trying to change point work or whatever on any route, and there'll always be one little twat that will always ruin it for everyone else. It always happens in multiplayer games. Playing Wreckfest, you always got that one twat that goes the opposite way around the track. The same with Grand Trip on multiplayer. I don't care about multiplayer on this. They should not be even thinking about multiplayer whatsoever. I mean, they're working on Steam. They're sorting out Steam. And you know, they were to release Steam engines. It will be one in the UK, and it will be a route basically going round Dawlish, like the run they got in Train Sim. Yeah, and then someone will reply to that, yeah, put in multiplayer. Hello? We've got a nice little run. So hopefully this week I'll be doing some videos. 2 more NEC videos that will be releasing at some point, and 4 more Train Sim World shorts that will be ready, that are ready. But I've just got to get some more videos prepped. I mean, personally speaking, I don't think much of this Train Sim mastering. Yeah, auto fireman. Yeah, exactly. I just definitely do not think much of mastering. It's not worked right. I mean, it's still not working right now. So if I refresh it, even my stats haven't updated. It's still doing stuff, logging stuff that was I did last Friday. So it looks as though we're going downhill, but we're not. We're still going uphill. Yeah, I've been playing it, but this should be that long tunnel now, isn't it? Yeah, is it Stanage Tunnel? What? I mean, if you know, as you do stuff, it does work. It does log stuff. I think I've got I've got to get 3 more levels on the Great Western, and I've got to do 1 more scenario, which I cocked it up today because I went past the red light. But you know, I'm not overly bothered if I do that at all. I'll gain the levels by going through the journeys on the during the live streams, or doing when I just play on my own sort of thing, create videos. So you know. Yeah, but again, that's... I mean, if they can't even get the routes that they've added at the moment to log stuff properly, then it's not worth adding more routes to it, to be honest. Then that means they've got to go through each route and add certain things to it, like I mean, I don't care about the certain things that they add to the routes. I don't mind dioramas. They said that dioramas were coming, and I thought they'd be coming as the extra DLC, but instead it's stuff that's coming through Mastery, and it's like, you know, we don't care about Mastery. Yeah, I believe it's one of these long tunnels. There's an accident. There's a train derailed, and it was a fuel train. This was back in the 80s, and caught fire. It closed the tunnel for months. I think it was a 58, one of the new 58s, class 58 locos at the time, were on a fuel train, and I think it derailed in the tunnel. There's no other train involved. I mean, they did manage to uncouple the other wagons, but yeah, which is really brave of them to do, especially with bloody fuel tanks. Not even out of it yet. We've got a 40-mile limit. Yeah. That's it, yeah. I'm sure it was a 58 though that was on it. It's one of the new ones. It was here a few months ago when I was playing this. There's a Class 09, Class 08 shunter in the sidings here, off to the left, the right. But I've never seen any scenarios with them on there, so yeah, I just thought it was kind of weird that you see one there. Right, so we're 6.5 miles away from Huddersfield. Lovely neck of the woods, that. Keep an eye on my speed because we're now at a 1% grade. What I'll do, I'll try and find that. Oh, hello. I'll try and find out the footage of it, and I'll put it in the link or description below. Yeah, I've actually just taken it off. Well, I haven't taken it off here, truck driver. It's now in the other room. I haven't played it for a while actually. I need to. Probably for the PS5 now, but turn the cab lights off, don't need them on now. Oh, well, I'm going to be late. Probably about 8:27. Well, I'm late already, so sod it. Let's pedal down. I'll start slowing about 2.5 miles out. I think we've got another tunnel to go through before we get to Huddersfield, haven't we? Yeah. This line here goes off to Sheffield. And there's Huddersfield. That loco there is the 47. That one there. Doesn't move all day. Stays there. I've been playing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order as well. Knock it down to 15. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I still can't get that sorted. Oh, the spad. Shit, didn't I spad it? How close was I? Okay. Ugh, raining out there. About 7 minutes late. Oh yeah. I need that one. I think Dewsbury is the final stop. All this yard here no longer exists. It's a housing estate. Oh, I think I know, yeah, what one you mean. Yeah, it would be nice. Yeah, that I've seen pictures of that. That's a nice route, that. Ah, the good old clickety-clack. I think they're limited as well by... They've got to get a licensing for the locos and all that. And for the train companies. So if you've noticed that everything so far with the German routes is all DB. And if you look on the back of the old software case, the licensing is DB, CSX, GWR, Caltrain, Amtrak, Union Pacific, Department of Transport. For the British Rail logos and Great Western Railways and that. Alright. Knock it back to 50. That's why we've got the 50. Sometimes you're doing 50, then you realise you've got to stop at that station. No. That would be easy for them to do, because it's just more Great Western Railway stuff, isn't it? You can get more. You're going to get Canadian routes going. And I wouldn't be surprised to see that you do get that passenger services on the Oakfield subdivision route with the MP40PH3C, which is in Go Train liveries. It's basically the baby bullet in Go livery, because that's what works on there, as well as some Amtrak services, but I don't think you'll see many of them. There's also double stacks container trains that work along there. But in the live stream that they had with, on the Oakfield sub route, I said to the bloke, I said, do they have double stack container trains working there? And he said no. But I've seen video footage of them there, on there, working. So I don't understand what the bloke's saying. Right, walk factor 8, please. Wet and cold out there. Ugh. sometimes you'll see an ore train sat in there waiting to go. That oil train will basically come off here at this junction, go off down there, and that's where they originate to as well. They come from there, some of them. Others they go straight away through the leads. Oh, I don't know what that was on there. Any ideas? This is definitely, although it's about a 40 mile route, it's one of the longest in time it takes to get to the other end because of the inclines, not because of my driving, because of the inclines. So it's definitely a nice little route if you want to spend a couple of hours doing stuff, especially if you're with a pair of 40s or pair of 47s with an ore train. Ooh. Coming out of Manchester going to Leeds with the ore train, you're literally what, 20 mile an hour? Yes. Oh crap. This is gonna hurt. Car DMU 101. I love it because my earphones, as that go past, my earphones throb. The bass in my earphones are amazing, even though they're crappy ones. Again, with the Darlington route, there should have been, I mean, this is what annoys me, is that with the, even with the Rapid Transit and the NEC New York route, they've released DLC. I know. But with the Great Western Express route, there's been no DLC whatsoever. The Rapid Transit route, which that had the BR182 and the doppel stop, or whatever it was. The NEC had the Bud cab car and the what you call it, switcher, the Amtrak switcher. This has had the 40, the 09, or the 08, sorry. And the freight pack with it. Tees Valley had the 31, and yet with the Great Western one, you had no DLC. That's what I find really annoying. And again, I go back to the East Coastway route, the 37. Sorry, the 66 Stone Train with the J&A wagons, which actually originate from Acton, and they do run and that. Oh crap! Can I get away with it? Can I get away with it? Oh dear me. How many points do I get for that? That's me not paying attention again, isn't it? Hi, Grind. How you doing? Now you know why I don't work for the railways. As long as the coach is along the platform, I can still get them off. Oh, man. I think some people just switched off in distaste. That's not what I believe. Oh, dear. Come on, put down what your worst moment in train sim was, and apart from watching me miss the station. In the comments. In the comments. Oh. Me going on again, isn't it? Going on a tangent about no DLC for the Reading line. Oh. I need a break. I should have shoved it in reverse, shouldn't I? 7 miles to Leeds. Oh my. Firefox just decided to crash. Again. Bad enough of bloody Firefox. There you go. Oh, that would be the Class 31 then. Just make sure you have either the train brakes on, not the loco brakes. I actually came out of the steel place, the steel yard, as you go up the incline, you go across the bridge where you go across the main line. I actually came out on the wrong track and had an earth fault where it derailed. Right, so I've got 3 minutes to cover 2 miles. Ain't gonna happen. This is why I will never ever be a train driver. Yeah, that's true. Another long tunnel? Yeah. Tunnel. I think this is about 2 or 3 miles long, this tunnel. I don't know, the amount of time I keep braking sharply, I think they're all on top of each other. Social distancing is not an option with my driving or braking. It's nice standing on that station, seeing them come out. And just under 3.5 miles to Leeds on a wet, cold morning. Come to think of it, the people in the coaches are probably seasick by now. What DLC would I like? Well, definitely more use of the J&A wagons on the stone trains from come up from north, come up from like Bristol way from the west, going into Acton, using the J&A wagons. Obviously you got Southall, and you got the old yard at Southall, which is a lot of West Coast Railway store their stuff with steam locos there, diesel locos, so you can have rail tools starting from there. It would be nice actually to see class 325s, the Royal Mail postal wagons, overhead electric units being used, but because it's raw mail, they won't allow it. But for some strange reason, they're in Train Sim, which I have them. You know, you could have the Western running. I know they're looking at getting the brakes sorted out on that and everything. So yeah, I mean, again, the 33, you can have that running. Again, brakes. So there's various charters. There's also oil trains that run. There's various different bits of freight that run through along the Great Western Route. Well, screwed that up. So more freight. I mean, you can't have the Hitachi 800s running, or the 387s, or the 345s running on the Reading route unless you have it fully electrified. That's the whole thing. Come on. Try that again. That's better. Had the brakes on. That's the whole thing with the Reading route. As it is at the moment, there's not much really you can do with it. You can have extra freight running, but if you want to like make it like modern day with how it is running now, it has to be remodified. Certain bits around Acton, Heathrow Junction, Hayes and Harlington, certain bits has to be remodified because it's not right. It's been there. They've left bits for it to be done, but obviously it's not there as it is at the moment. Then you'd have to have it the overhead electric excuse me or the overhead line put in and have that energized in the game. Currently in the game it's not energized. And then you're looking at having the Hitachi 800s, the 387s and the 345s, as well as the HSTs and the 166s. You've got class 47s here as well, so surely you can use them on a couple of the like ECS runs to and from Southall. Certain rail tours and that. Oh, we've got a peak in the bay sidings. So hopefully see that 40 coming, hopefully. So yeah, the route can be made a lot better. I mean, it's a nice route, but they've just abandoned it, to be honest. Whether they've abandoned it to create the better one, I don't know, you know. I'll probably end up getting a bronze medal for this. How late was I? What time was I due in? 8:53. Oh. 10 minutes late. There's a 40, look, behind us. That's 8,000. Ah, it's got a silver medal for that. It's not easy. It's a bit because also I'm 1 hour 16. It's 43 miles. Right, let's return to free roam. Oh, for God's sake! I hate it when it does that. Buying in the art, yes. Return to free roam. Peek in the old bay. Come on, where's the bloody... I do like the black, the domino headboards, locos. Well, he's spatted. Oh no, he's up there, look. And that's them doing that, that's the AI, that's nothing at all to do with me. I've noticed that a few times on this route where there's horn activation by the AI. They do it at Huddersfield as well. So that's awfully weird that the dispatcher let that go shortly after me. See, I can't go any further. That's it. Right, while that's waiting, I've got to go somewhere. So that will depart in a minute. 2 seconds, and we'll see it. Yeah, I can still hear it. So in theory, it's not even cleared yet. Because he's under yellow, that's why. I don't know why, they just do it as green. Usually when there's like one out of the portal, there's always one coming in the portal. Maybe not. Look how much stock there is on the route. That's the old vans and the shunter. It's a big route, very big route. Isn't he cleared yet? Nearly. There you go. That's what I liked about this. If you can do it where you have like the AI where they sound the horn when they go or whatever, you know, it's quite good. It adds a bit of realism to it. Right, on to the next one. On to the next one. I have stuck on my cab rides of the world, or from around the world, a cab ride from San Jose Diridan to San Francisco on the Peninsular Corridor route, and you do get to see those the switches. Right. So what's the next after that? I think it is the main Spessart Bahn. Right, scenarios. Done. Regional Express. Oh, that'd be good. Let's do that one. That's the next one to be done. And this could be the last one. I've only been to Leeds, I think, about once or twice. I think it was. Regional Express. Right. Welcome to Gmunden. This service is running fast at Schaffenburg. We've stopped at Lord Bahnhof, then Heigebrucken. It's nice, isn't it? It's a bit sunny. You have to get in it then. Climb on board. Evening one. Oh, okay. Brake key on. Passengers are being loaded. Are they white or red? Ah, I've got to sort that out. Where the hell? Where are the lights? PZB. $17.35. We've got a few minutes. Let's just double check. Make sure. Yeah, there we go. So what end are we then? Oh, we're the bottom end, aren't we? We're the one where the key is, I think. Oh, we're at northern end. That's the power station. Again, you could do with a diesel shunter for that, for the power station there. I think that's a power station. No, it's not. That's something else. That's another siding. But this is the key area, look. This is the harbour area. That is what you need the shunter for. Right. Lock the doors. Right, so we're due at Lorban off at 17:44. I don't know where he's going. Ah, so he's going to be going off to the right. Busy. So he goes off round to the right, off and goes out onto the thingy. Oh, back where we were. Right, come on, let's get going. Stop admiring the scenery. Again, this is a nice route, the old main Spessart Bahn. I do like it. I don't know if there will be freight running or not. But this is what I'll be doing basically when I run and do my live streams from now on. I'll be doing like the scenarios, then it'll do whatever needs to be done. So if it's a route, if it's on a route like what I've not done the scenarios on, apart from obviously the 101 at the moment, so I started training, driving them. It'll be finishing off the scenarios. Finishing off the scenarios, doing timetable mode, and then, no, finishing off the scenarios, doing the journey mode, then doing timetable mode. Because journey mode is selected journeys, obviously, but they're literally taken from the timetable mode, but they're done with certain aspects of various weather sort of thing. So you could have snow, rain and that. Yeah, I've got to keep an eye on what station I'm stopping at. I have a habit of missing them. I'll tell you what, this time of day, this route is awesome. Try and start slowing down about a mile away. That'd be fun. See much really. I think this is a case of shoving the passengers in the seats in front of them again. Oh, it's a nice little run. Something coming in. I'll be afraid. Where are we off to next? Heigenbrücken at 1757. Take the brakes off first, don't I? Duh. Down there to the siding. I've got to see if I can get down there and have a look at that. I think it goes off down to a little station, branch line. I'm not 100% sure. Blue screen time. Okay, I was wrong about not seeing the freight on here. Yeah, I mean, the other thing as well, if you want to see what some of these train routes have on them, look up. Sometimes you'll be able to find the stations and that on YouTube. So like you can look at Aschaffenburg on YouTube, see what the actual station's like, look at it up on Google Maps, and then if you can look on YouTube and find some rail footage there, it's quite impressive. So you get an idea of what other trains are there as well. Hey, that's just not overseas, that's also some of the UK stuff. It's what I like. I don't mind doing a passenger run, but it's a not stop at every single bloody station. Four miles to Heigenbrücken. Again, this will be a nice route to do a walk in the route on. There's smoke over here somewhere. Look at that. No, that's cool. You carry on, mate. How's she doing? Hope she's all right. Cool, cool. It's good to hear. So we're now on the main Spessart Bahn, and we're doing a intermediate stopper to the Schaffenburg. I've got to say, the brakes on these trains are better than the UK ones. I think I might have pulled the chicken switch a bit too early. I think this is where the banking locos come off. Yeah, I think this is where the banking locos come off, and they rate in this siding, and then they run back down to or whatever it is. Can't remember where it is. Nice 9-minute run to Aschaffenburg. Oh, what's going on? (18:02) and the lights are coming on. Bah. Runs off into the siding. I think that's also where the loco goes as well. Right then, 9 miles to Aschaffenburg then. This will probably net me about 6,000 points. Just have to regulate the brakes now. Oh. It's freight or passenger? I think this is passenger, isn't it? So the gradient's flattened out a lot now. I think this is where you pick up the loco on the back for banking. That station back there. This would be nice to take this all the way down to Finnertop. Not Finnertop. No, this is the wrong route, sorry. I was thinking Ruhr's ignored. No, this is the place where the loco comes on for. Or is it? No, it's not. I don't know. Must have been the last station. No, I don't. I wouldn't know really, to be honest, what one to recommend. Yeah, I can't help you on that one. So if anyone can help Dave with video conferencing apps, have a word, leave a comment. Hopefully you won't get them there too late. That's the start of the yard at Schaffenburg. Oh, look at that frame rate. Oh, blimey. Oh my god. That frame rate is appalling. Down to 15. I don't know what they've done. Lately, the frame rate, since they've done the update, it's been terrible. Shouldn't be that bad. Look, it's even down to 24. I think they've definitely done something when they've done the updates. Because the frame rate is really bad. Never been this bad before. Right. Oh, again, the YouTube tab has crashed. Fucking Firefox is doing my fucking head in. Right. Well, having said that, set the reverser to off. You tell me I had the door open. This was a bit noisy. And there you go. Well, that's a bit weird. Oh, I've got a gold medal for that. Yay. Right. That would be the awful one. Gemünden Law. Ban off all stops. Oh, that's not too bad actually. That's about 3 or 4 stops actually. So that's the scenario done. It's just the tank one which I have to do, which will be done at some point. I don't know when. Not today. Right. Okay. So that will be it for this week. I may well do one for Thursday night. I don't know yet. We'll wait and see. Because no, when's the video released on Wednesday, haven't I? Well, I could leave it till Friday night. There's a video Wednesday. Live stream could be Friday. Yeah, it could be. Pre-weekend live stream. So the only scenario I have left to do is the fuel exchange, which is a little bit of a bugger. But yeah, we'll do that at some point. But that is a nice route. Either way, it's a nice route, east or west. Fair bit to do. Journeys will be anything really. Main Spessart Bahn journey, so loco driver, passenger car, cab driver, freight driver, banker, or driver. So driver I think would be anything, isn't it? Saturday circuit. So you do everything on there, look. So that would be a freight. That's a freight. That's a freight. So yes, there's a lot of journeys in there, but they're taken from the timetables. But the journeys will be done at different various like weather sort of settings and that. So yeah, thank you all very much. So that's the main Spessart Bahn. So the next one, I'm not saying we're going to be starting on Tees Valley Line because I could already be doing one on Tees Valley Line. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But I could well start on Tees Valley because then we've got the Rhein-Ruhr, Austin, East Coast Way, Oakville, and then Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr. So yeah. So yeah, thank you all very much for tuning in, as they say. There's nothing new on there. So yeah, if you've liked the video, then just like do the usual, hit the like button, smack the subscribe button, and hell of a whack that bell icon. Basically, you'll be helping me out by subscribing to the channel. Obviously, for when I produce other content and upload, or if I go on live again. So yeah, thank you all very much. Be safe, stay in when you're supposed to, you know, have fun, but yeah, be safe most of all. Alright, so until next time, I will see you. Hopefully it could be Friday, we'll see on Friday. Okay, if not, it'll be the normal, but I will post a note on YouTube and my normal social media channels. So yeah, thank you all very much, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.